Emily, do you remember what your first impression of KJ was? Very first, not like after he asked you out, like your very first impression of KJ.
I thought he was, I thought he was funny, genuinely. He was very loud. Probably just pretty funny and loud.
KJ, Emily has openly said that she friend-zoned you at first. Were you cool with that?
Yeah, I did not care in the slightest. I mean, okay, well, okay, I was a little sad, but at the end of the day, like, I told her before, like, I just wanted her to be in my life, whether that was a friend or something more.
KJ, when Emily agreed to be your girlfriend, were you like, you serious?
In my head, yeah. I didn't say it to her, but I'm thinking, like, oh my God, she said yes.
It was the most casual thing ever, though. He was like,
Walked
hey,
out.
He was like, hey, remember my girlfriend? I was like, sure. That was our conversation. We were done.
I got out of the interrogation that I thought I was going into with her dad, my good guy. We walked out, went to my car, I was like, hey, what's my girlfriend? She said, sure. I was like, okay, she did it. It worked out.
Emily, what is your ideal date idea?
Ideal
I'm not talking
date?
like the big, like, once in a year kind of, just like a good, like, typical date.
That's what we're going on today.
I don't know. Hush. I would say just hanging out. Like, I'm always down to get food, all the time. So probably like getting food and then just like hanging out with each other or like with friends.
KJ, what is your ideal date idea?
My ideal date?
Yeah.
Exactly, basically what she said. I want to just hang out, drive around, maybe listen to music for sure. We can get food. I mean, I know we'll get food because she wants to get food. And like when it becomes warm at night, definitely stargazing. It's the best. With a pizza.
Pizza.
It's gonna happen.
All right, KJ, the thing about your friends is they're very loyal to you. You've known them a long time. So I have to ask you, have your friends told you that you got kicked your coverage by dating Emily?
I told myself that.
Fair enough.
But right. Jake Brown did tell me. I was like, dude, Jake, I can't believe I got a girlfriend before you. And he's like,
ooh.
I can't believe it either. I was like, all right.
All right, Valentine's Day is this week.
Jeez.
However, whatever you guys want to answer, I don't care. Significant holiday to celebrate together or just a stupid Hallmark holiday?
I mean, would you quit that? That's gross.
What? It is getting long. God dang. No, it's both. It's Hallmark and it's kind of like significant, I think. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Like, we're gonna go out to eat somewhere. I don't know. He's making the plans. And then we're gonna go see a movie, I think.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, if we can decide on something to watch.
I mean, the only movie showing in Hutch on Valentine's Day is Sonic.
And somebody doesn't want to go to anywhere else besides Hutch.
No.
So.
Oh, I saw you can go to Newton.
KJ, Emily is a little old thing, you know. Does she
5'2", office dollar.
But does she strike fear into you at all?
Yes.
Okay, good answer.
Oh my dear God, yes she does, dude. You won't understand. Okay. Oh my God. So we like do this thing where like we'll just act like we're punching. She's like, we're really not, right? We're just doing like this thing, right? No, she just decides to go full blown. She will take her full hand. Okay, it's not that big. Okay, like obviously mine's big. Jeez. Okay, but like, I mean, literally, she's like taking her full hand and just smacked me right here as hard as she possibly can and said, oh, I'm so sorry, it's an accident. No, it's not. And that honestly, it scares me.
The thing is that, like...
It scares me.
Uh-oh.
What were you doing?
See, like that. Like, she looks at me like that. It's terrifying.
Damn
it.
Like, the thing is, though, like I genuinely, like, I could hit a lot harder. Like, when I'm doing that, like, I don't mean to. But, like, I could...
And then you neck chopped me that one time, because I said the R word.
You deserved it, let's be real. We weren't even dating yet, and it was just, like, a reflex, and honestly, I didn't realize how tall you were, and I, like, swung for something, I don't know what, and I just got your neck.
Ooh, you got throw punch.
Dude, sucked. I should have started talking like SpongeBob.
Alright, so... there's got to be something that you two share in common that actually surprises the two of you. Like, I can't believe we share that in common. Or not.
Well, I'm trying to think. I bet there is. I mean...
Our music taste is... I mean, like, you kind of listen to the same kind of music as me.
I was surprised that you liked some of the music I listened to.
I am too.
Like, seriously.
Me too. I don't
know.
Like,
super country. and I'm like giving you like weird like psychedelic type music, and you like it, and like you've added to your playlist and you listen to it. I was also really surprised when you said you also like photography, like I do. Like that was awesome.
Yeah, that's like what I do.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I didn't know, and then we started talking, and then I was like, whoa, this is great. We're doing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know.
I would say music would be like a big
Sure.
thing. Like when
Yeah.
we first started dating, like, or when we first started like talking, we would just like send music back and forth.
That's all I
Like,
did.
and
That's
like now.
that's how I get my
That's
subtle.
how you guys touch each other.
That's how I get my subtle hints of me liking her.
Well, and like now we have a playlist that's like
Our songs.
our songs, and it's like
Which
70.
we
There's
need to
like
add more.
70 to 80 songs on there right now. I'm just like
That's
music, and it's not just like, let me talk. Jesus Christ. It's not just like our like love songs and all that nonsense. Like it's just like songs that we both like. I don't know. It's cool.
I mean, this is your third semester on staff, so
Not gonna
what do you
lie,
like being on the staff?
The main reason I am in it is because Brad Hollier teaches it. I'm being completely honest with you. If Brad didn't teach anymore, I probably wouldn't be in there. But I do like everyone. Like, they're all fun, and it's fun to be around them. But if Brad wasn't teaching, I probably wouldn't be there. And honestly, I could probably say the same for a lot of the other staff members. I guarantee if Brad wasn't teaching it, a lot of the students wouldn't be in there as well. We'd probably be going
It'd
to
be
another
so
school.
boring.
Yes, it'd be so boring. I couldn't do it.
You guys keep it fun, though. Emily, who is the coolest person on staff?
Coolest?
The coolest.
You're giving yourself too much credit.
Definitely the coolest.
I have to think of who else on the staff. Emily and I get along pretty well.
I figured that's who you would say.
I
So,
was thinking.
I mean, like,
Sarah.
he's okay. I mean, I suppose, but like,
I knew who KJ was going to say.
Emily and I get along pretty well. Sam and I get along pretty well. Like, I think they're both pretty cool. I like them ladies.
KJ, who's the loudest person on staff, not including you?
Emily for sure. I think so.
She never says more than 5 words, except when she gets mad at me.
Who else is on staff? No one's really
The
that
other
loud.
loudest person?
Man, most of them are pretty quiet.
Not Jake at all.
No?
Jay doesn't say anything.
Honestly, yeah, I'd say her.
Okay.
Leslie. Oh, she's on the staff. Never mind. Edit that out.
Okay, Emily, who is funnier, KJ or Emily Furman?
Depends on the day. Depends on the subject. I think. Not to be mean, nothing, but like, sometimes you just get butthurt too easily. And
I get butthurt for like 2 hours of the day,
yeah, it's normally when we're in Brad's class.
and it's normally it's normally in business.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
just
I'm tired. I want to go anywhere.
All right, KJ, when it comes to just kind of like along what we just asked Emily, when it comes to someone just being cool, who's the most underrated person on the Collegian staff? Where like, you know,
Underrated?
yeah, just they're so
Rachel.
cool. Okay.
I'd say Rachel. Rachel's cool, so I like Rachel. No, Pablo's on the staff.
Damn.
I know. Yeah, Rachel. I like Rachel. She's cool.
Emily, who's the Collegian staff member you wish you could just chill and hang with?
I do chill and hang with you.
Yeah, she someone that she wishes she could.
Probably Sam.
I'd say probably Sam,
Or Emily.
but we're both so busy all the time that like.
Just what is it with you guys and Sam? Where's Sam?
I don't
She's just so cool.
Like she's missing for like less than a second and everyone's panicking.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
she's
gonna
my
start
homie.
yelling at Sam because everyone likes her so much. I'm gonna make everyone hate me.
No,
Yeah,
you're not.
I am. Watch. Wednesday.
Emily, you commute from Halstead. You work in Moundridge, correct? That's a lot of miles on the car. Is the driving the worst part of your day?
Sometimes I think the worst part of my day is having to wake up at 6:30ish in the morning to get here, like for 8 a.m. classes. I hate getting up early, and then like on my days off, like because I only have class 3 days a week, so when I don't have class, I work, and so I'm still getting up and going to work, and still driving, and it is a lot. Most days I drive from Halstead to Hutch to Moundridge to Halstead, and that's a lot of miles.
KJ, share a quick random story about working at the laundromat.
Okay. So on my day off, I wasn't working, but I get a phone call from Jake, and he's told me that someone clogged the toilet, right? And I'm thinking,
Oh,
not that
that's
big a deal. Anyway, dude's got it's clogged so bad, he has to literally take his hands, and he has to literally dig up the manure in the toilet to clean it out. And dude, I go down there. He gets paid only $50 to do it, by the way. Only $50 to literally pick up human poop. Okay. And I'm sitting there watching videos of it. It's the funniest thing ever. He's picking it up. He's like, I thought he was gonna die. It was the funniest thing ever. It was the best thing of all time. And I wasn't even
Did you
working.
have a plunger?
Oh, it was awesome. He put some latex gloves on, threw it in the trash can, and I thought he was gonna die. He was literally, it was so bad. I'll show you the videos, Brad. And he gets that trash can, and he literally runs out to the back as fast as he can, and just throws all of it in there. And he's just like he's trying not to puke. It was the greatest thing of all time. I would have done it
for my job.
I feel like I could have done it pretty well. Like, it's just poop.
All right, what are you two gonna do for Valentine's Day?
We already said this.
Well, she doesn't know, but we're for sure going to see a movie. But I'm gonna take her somewhere to eat, and she doesn't know. And
You gonna cook for her?
I'll tell you right now, no. That is exactly no. We should though. Can make like a cake or something.
Nah, I
Or
don't
pie.
cook.
I made a cake for you one time. Funny story.
No, you and Paisley made me a cake.
Debatable. Okay, so like before we were like a thing and we were friends, she worked at Subway. Her job at Subway sucked. She hated it, complained about it all the time. But what's new? Anyway, I told her, when you quit Subway, I'll make you a cake. And guess what? I did it. And guess what?
Did you get sick from it?
No, but it was like huge. Like this cake
Dude,
was like
it was
this
it
big.
was the hardest thing.
And like
to
this
get.
tall, and it was in the shape of like a flower.
Flower, yeah.
I think
It was It was supposed to be a
It
sunflower
was
because she likes
huge.
sunflowers. And
Okay.
I put yellow frosting, blue frosting, and
there
purple
was
frosting. 'cause
so
that's her
much
favorite
frosting
colors.
on it. Yes, it was delicious, but I think I ate like one petal of the flower
I did
before the
too,
cake went bad.
and
Like there was so much cake, I did not
Yeah,
know what to do.
It was
with
great. Hey, it was more about the
ginormous.
thought.
It was the thought that counts,
It's the
but it
thought.
was ginormous.
But yeah, so I'm not gonna tell her what we're doing Valentine's Day, so I
I
can't
think I
tell
have an
you.
idea.
What do you think we're doing?
I'm not gonna tell you. 'Cause
No,
if
you
I'm
should
wrong,
no.
then
Do predictions, and then we'll see.
no, because I don't want to be wrong.
Okay.
So I'm just not gonna say it.
But we're for sure going to see a movie.
Somewhere, probably in Newton, because
I
they have better
might,
movies.
I might push her off a hill or something.